ushering up a demon like as if it's a spider. Like, this is why we're never allowed in the same room with each other for too long, because this happens. Oh god. Hey guys, and welcome back. It is episode 10 of the Cold Spot Confessions podcast.
Woo!
Like, we're on episode 10, which is quite impressive.
Double digits.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I just don't have the energy to talk today.
No. I did. Thing is, I did yesterday, and I was like, oh, because we were supposed to film it yesterday, but the kids had inset days. Yeah. And we're like, there's no way in hell we will be able to film with 4 kids running around. It's just not going to work. So we're filming it a day late.
You say filming. You always say filming. You mean recording.
Yeah, I know. But at some point we will be filming.
Yeah, neither of us have as much energy as we would like, so I apologise in advance, but we are still here and we're still doing the podcast.
Yeah.
This week's episode is all about the Mandela Effect Part 2 / Glitch in the Matrix. It's kind of like a combination of both of them.
I feel like they have kind of merged in anyway.
They do merge in together. It's very much...
With the Mandela Effects, it's kind of 2 different universes, really, isn't it? Merging together. And I mean, the Glitch in the Matrix is...
It's all about the parallel universes and everything just being crazy.
Into one.
I think I want to do a more in-depth episode on the Glitch in the Matrix too, because there's so many different theories out there about it. So maybe that's next week, might be an extra glitch.
I actually watched... Have you watched The Flash?
Yes.
The 2023 one?
Yeah.
You know, he was talking about spaghetti. And he had 2 uncooked pieces of spaghetti, and he was like, people think that the universe, it's always parallel universes, and you put the spaghetti, like uncooked spaghetti next to each other. And then it's a crossover. And then he like crossed them over, so made like an X. And said, once you've changed something in the past, it then creates a whole new timeline. And then all of a sudden it was all cooked spaghettis, because the amount of times you do it, it all ends up intertwined into one. I feel like our universe now is probably like that bowl of cooked spaghetti, where everything is just mumble jumbled into one big bowl.
I don't have the brain power to even comprehend what you're talking about, so I'm going to move on and say...
Listeners might. They might understand it. Let us know if you understand it.
They might. That's very true. Let's just spill the poltergeist now. And then we'll get into the deep, dark, dirty side of everything. My poltergeist is actually alongside of the Matrix, the Glitch in the Matrix, actually. So It kind of ties in quite nicely today. Yeah. I've lost my really expensive vlogging camera. And I think
Just to clarify, you said vlogging.
Yeah.
Not flogging.
What vlogging camera do I have?
Well, I have no idea. Just to clarify, it was vlogging.
What vlogging are we talking about?
I don't know, Stacey. I don't know.
No, I meant vlogging as in for YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
I made an investment this year and I actually bought one with that fucking Argos card. If you haven't listened to any of the other episodes, I had an Argos card. I had it. I know where it was. It disappeared from the face of earth, and I still haven't got it. And my camera seems to have done the same thing. Can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, but didn't you find the Argos card in the end?
No, I never found the Argos card. I found the bag.
You found your stick remote, your Amazon Fire Stick remote. Oh. Because that went missing for ages, didn't it? And then you finally found it.
I didn't find it. Jackson found it in a stocking that I'm pretty sure he hid it in. But the fucking kid. When I was using my Argos card, I was sat in this seat right here. So it's a seat next to me on my sofa, okay? Let's picture this as now shaped sofa. It's the end of the L.
Yeah.
The tip. If you want to say, I don't know.
The tip. Just the tip.
I sat on the tip.
With your vlogging camera.
With my vlogging camera. No, I was sat at the end of my sofa, basically.
Just below the tip.
Just below the tip. With my Argos card. And that's where I used it last. And it went missing. The last time I used my vlogging camera was the same space. Same area completely. and it's just gone missing again. I think there's like a vortex in my sofa.
This is like a
I've
little
checked
black
it.
hole.
I think there is.
Have you taken all the covers off?
I've taken everything off.
You checked underneath?
Yeah.
Behind?
Everywhere.
Was Moo awake?
No.
Okay, so it's not the kid.
No, not the children. I don't know what happened.
I suppose it'd be pretty stupid if you left your camera around where Malika can get it.
I just think there's like a vacuum in my house. Something's happening. Anyway, that's my poltergeist. I'm pretty pissed about it. And yeah. Also just being 5 weeks away from having another baby. So a little bit of fear sinking in with that one.
Not long now.
Really not.
No.
Anyway, what's your poltergeist?
My poltergeist. I mean, is it really poltergeist because it's happening tomorrow? So is it?
I mean, it's kind of, yeah, because if it's something that's, what is the word, ailing you? You know the song?
No.
Everything comes down to poop. From the top of your head to the sole of your shoe. We can figure out what's wrong with you by looking at your poop.
Turk.
Anyway. Dude, I don't know how that linked in my head. But that linked in my head. Okay, but yes, basically, if something's wrong with you or annoying you, then that could be your poltergeist, 100%.
Yeah, okay, so it is Nino's 29th birthday tomorrow. And I have got to host, I think it's at least 10 people.
Yeah, that's why I'm not coming.
In my house.
I love you guys. I don't want to come to that.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret it because...
And I think it's good that I'm not coming because else I'll be bringing a brigade of children.
Yeah, see, at first I thought it was just like Mum and Millie and Gran, and then Nino's sister and her partner and their little baby. And then Nino's other sister was like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to reply. Yes, we will be there. So it's going to be his other sister, her partner, and her 2 kids.
Is his dad going?
I don't know because his dog's just had puppies.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Seems like it's more important.
Well. But yeah, so I've got a lot of people turning up tomorrow. I need to make burgers. I need to buy some burgers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking making burgers. I need to buy some burgers and sort all that out. I need to get a tablecloth and stuff so I can actually make my table look nice.
I don't want to know how cramped your house is going to be.
It's going to be chaos. Yeah. It's going to be horrible.
I feel like I'm doing you a favour not coming, to be fair. Because that's less 5 people that's going to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if Cass, Jax and Malachi running around, crawling around.
Yeah.
And then Andrew is pretty big.
Yeah.
He takes up a lot of room.
He's pretty bulky, isn't he?
He takes up room.
Just have this tank in the corner.
And then I can't turn without knocking things over my belly.
Yeah, it's going to be chaos, but somehow it's going to work. I'm going to have to make it work.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Oh, that was my other poltergeist. I went to open the fridge yesterday, didn't step further enough back and smacked my belly into the door. So mad. It's got to the point where I have to stand so far back from the fridge. That's I get hit. It's ridiculous. But anyway, should we get into it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So for part 1, we talked about the Mandela Effect.
Yeah.
Those weird moments where we all remember history differently.
Mm-hmm. I got so mad.
It's so frustrating. But today, we want to take it like a little step further.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to talk to you about the glitches in the Matrix. If the Mandela Effect is like finding a typo in a book that's already been printed, a glitch in the Matrix is like watching the ink change on the page while you're reading it. I think it's a good...
That just makes me even more angry. Because I'm like, I just saw it. Nobody else would believe you.
But this is my issue. This is my issue that I have with everything. With like things that go missing. I literally go, like, I take a note of what's happening.
I have to
And then
not
it
make a
goes.
note. I have to mentally go, do not take a note of that. Because if I say to myself, oh, don't forget to put the milk in the fridge. And I'll repeat that in my head. Do not forget to put the milk in the fridge. And I'll repeat it so many times that my brain goes, you've already done that.
Because that's not a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, I know.
But that's you being forgetful.
That's me. I end up convincing myself that I've done it.
Yeah.
Because I've said it so many times in my head.
No, I get it. But that's not a glitch in the Matrix. That's not what I'm getting at.
I know, it's me forgetting.
A glitch in the Matrix is more like you put something down and you know it was definitely there, and it completely disappears, but then you come back and it's there again. Maybe the simulation is just lagging. Like, that is kind of the whole thing. It's like we're actually part of like a computerized system.
Oh, 100%. We are a bad game of Sims.
Yeah.
Oh really god, bad. Now I have that song in my head. By Bo Burden.
Yeah, don't. I can't.
But he is correct though. We are just a really bad game of Sims.
We really are.
I love that game though.
So we touched on the Mandela Effect last week.
Yeah. Still so mad about that though.
Mm-hmm. Like, some of the most unsettling ones are like the ones that you really remember, like Grease Lightning.
Yeah, and the heart. I remember in all of like our biology classes in school, we were told that the heart was like to the left.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently we were just wrong this whole time.
But then you have like the true glitches, and they aren't like logos, movie lines, but these are things that happen in real time.
Yeah.
And this is where the glitch of the Matrix comes into it.
So some people have caught these things on camera as well.
I know. We'll go into that in a minute. But
okay.
Have you ever put your phone down on a table, turned around for a second, and then it's gone?
Oh yeah, 100%. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I've pulled my sofa apart once, looking for my phone. I'm like, right, it must be somewhere else in the house. Pull the whole house apart, come back, and it's sat on the sofa.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It's like you search the whole house and then you find it sitting there.
Yeah.
Same place 5 minutes later.
Like, oh, I was here the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, no, you weren't.
Or there's another one. And this is one that I have a story about. And I think I might have told about before, but I will quickly tell it. So there's the one which is called the duplicate people glitch.
Mm.
Is this the one that I was going to say? No, I was going to say like the duplicate item actually, but I'll go into that in a minute. Really. But so the duplicate people glitch is apparently it's like a huge one on Reddit right now.
Mm.
So people will see a person walk past them wearing a specific like red hat and carrying a briefcase, right?
Yeah.
And then 10 seconds later, that exact same person walks past them again wearing the same thing, doing the same walk. It's like the simulation ran out of memory, and then like they had to reuse a reuse an NPC, you know, like the non-player character. But this thing fucks me up.
It really messes me up as well, because I'll see like people's houses, but you never see anybody in them.
No, and I say this when we drive past. I talked to Andrew about this, and I'm like, do you think there's actually anyone in there, or do you think the game just hasn't loaded?
Yeah.
Like, is there actually another, like, are people actually living outside? Because this is the other thing people talk about, is saying like, unless you go up to someone on the street and talk to them, are they, and then they get put into your game plan then. But until you do that, are they just an NPC just sat there, filling in the gaps?
That I know, and it drives me nuts, because you see so many things. Like, you'll see like Facebook groups where it's like crap sites, and they're like so many different people on there, and you're like, I have never once seen that person in this town.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I've been here for 15 years. I'm like,
have you?
Because I've never seen you. Ever.
I mean, I guess you could also argue with the fact that you don't know everyone in the world, and we're pretty antisocial people.
Yeah, but we're like, even like small villages.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
And like, oh no, I've been here for so long. You're like, but I've never ever seen you. And I've never seen a neighbour bringing in their groceries.
I've seen my neighbour do it.
I think I've seen it once, but I'm not sure if it's actually their shopping or if it was like the bag for life things and they're bringing that in.
Mm.
And I was just like, I think I've seen it once, but that was only because I was telling Nino about it. And then, like, the next day I saw it and I was like, well, that's a weird fucking coincidence, isn't it?
But yeah, I get what you mean. Like,
So when you think of something
but
and then
that's
you
the
see it
same
on Facebook the next day,
but
you're
that's
like,
the Retallic, what's it called? Retallic articular. Let me find out what it's called, because there is an actual word for the thing that in your brain that Retallic something. I'm not even spelling it right. What is it called? It's the reticular activating system. So
what the hell does that mean?
So a reticular activating system is basically your brain has so many things going into it, right? Like so much information it takes in every single day, but it only filters out the things that you are aware of, basically. So everything else is on autopilot. You don't pay attention. You don't observe it. You don't take anything in. But as soon as someone says, "Look out for a brown car," all you're going to see is that brown car, and it's because your brain then jumps into into action, and then it's looking for that. So it's like when you say, I want to see a butterfly, your brain's gonna be looking out for butterflies no matter what you're doing, and you will see 50,000 more butterflies than you would usually see.
Or is that just an explanation for the AI matrix?
I mean, yeah, it could
filtering that into the system.
Yeah, well, this thing, it could be that. And it's like, the more you're aware of this different situations that you are, it's the same thing as when you see someone that you think of them and then you see them.
Yeah.
That's your reticular activating system looking out for them. You might have seen them 50 times before that, but you didn't actually take it in. Then you thought of them and then you saw them. So that's basically what that is.
I have a feeling that's just them just trying to cover their asses.
Mine, yes.
The Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's most probably like what it is. So, like, why is this happening? Is like the question of like.
Well, yeah, because why?
So some people think that the Mandela Effect is just results of those glitches.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
If we're a living simulation, which, let's be honest, even scientists like Elon Musk have argued is possible.
100%.
Like,
100%.
Then mistakes are bound to happen.
Yeah.
Like, if we are a simulation, there will be glitches.
It's like the film Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Why do I feel like I've seen that? I don't.
He's an NPC in a game.
Oh, okay.
And then
I don't know if I've seen that.
He ends up like becoming aware. And then he realizes that he's actually supposed to be an NPC. And he wakes up all the NPCs in the game.
And
it becomes like this big thing. And it's crazy because it's all like AI things. And they're like, yeah, it's really good.
So,
but some makes people... you think, are we just NPCs?
Yeah, I'm not an NPC. I'm awesome.
An NPC would say that.
But like, so some people think like maybe a server crashed in 2012, like when the Mayan apocalypse theories were kind of around.
Yeah.
When they rebooted the world, they lost data.
Okay, yeah, well that makes sense, because the Mayan calendar was the end of the world as we know it.
Can you imagine if there is this? We are part of this simulation, and they have to do a reboot.
Well, yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, we're loading it, and maybe that's why some of the older stuff that we can't explain, like how the pyramids were built, maybe that
still fucks with me every day.
What if they were from the reboot before?
Oh, and there just wasn't enough memory.
And then so we've just rebooted, and it's just left landscapes behind.
Yeah.
Because we can't explain how it's made, but maybe the last.
I don't get with the pyramids. I really do not understand it.
But maybe that's why past lives are also a thing.
Yeah.
If you think about it, maybe there was an update. We got rebooted. We're all simulations. We were in the pyramids, and then we got rebooted back here. And then maybe that's why you can remember some of your past life, because you're previous simulation back then was doing this work.
Have you watched Upload?
Yeah.
That's really good. Like, if anybody hasn't watched it, watch it. It is really, really good. It's basically about...
It's not really about
but
this thing.
It is, though, because you upload your consciousness to
a different realm.
The cloud, basically, when you die, or your body dies, but then your consciousness is uploaded into an AI world.
Yeah, but then
and
also...
they have, like, reboots and updates and stuff.
They have a normal world, though. This is the saying, like...
Yeah, but who's to say that this hasn't happened?
Very true.
Who's to say that hasn't happened when they rebooted? That we lost all the memory of our past lives from when we were alive. What if this is the afterlife?
Like, the premonition dreams that I had, like, with that plane crash? What if that was a memory?
Yeah.
Like, that's the crazy thing. Is like, what if these, like, premonition dreams that we've had in the past, or like that pink house, what if it was all
that could have been
a different simulation?
That could have been your memory.
Yeah.
From a different simulation.
But then
that's what I mean.
Maybe I died in that thing and then I got rebooted and then put into this body.
Because there's a lot of religions that believe in reincarnation. Yeah. That's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Everything has an origin. Just need to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
Because they know exactly what had happened right before the Big Bang. But they don't know what caused the Big Bang. And they keep saying you can't get something from nothing. But then there was nothing before the Big Bang.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it?
Someone plugged in the computer.
Yeah, exactly. They unplugged us and plugged us back in.
Patrick Swayze, like we spoke about last week.
Yeah.
Although I feel like I might have edited that part out. I can't remember. Anyway, we covered it saying we thought that Patrick Swayze, lots of people believed that he was supposed to win the battle with cancer.
Yeah.
But
he didn't.
But it's like, did the computer just guess that was what was going to happen? And then it didn't actually happen. Like, what is this whole thing is just...
Well, the thing is, we had... What was it, 2016? Alan Rickman died.
Who?
Snape.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, that was 2016, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Pretty sure it was 2016. He died. And then so many of the good people, like good actors and stuff, they died.
I think it was 2016.
I think Alan Rickman was 2016.
The Harry Potter film was... Oh, this is the thing. I don't even know what's old and what's not anymore, though.
You pissed me off the other day. Honestly, I was sat there and I was like, you bitch.
I'm actually going to upload the...
What, our chat?
Our chat to our TikTok.
People are going to think I'm so mean, but you pissed me off.
Yeah, but then I was also... I was just egging you on, being an asshole. But I just thought it was quite funny. And if you want to feel old, guys, then High School Musical was out 20 years ago.
Oh, you're such a bitch. Yeah. No, he did. He died 14th of January 2016. So he died the day before my birthday.
Yeah, well.
In 2016. I can't even remember what was going on about now.
I don't either.
Anyway, moving on.
But basically, people are saying that if we remember the old simulation...
Yeah.
Do we just remember old versions of the code?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like what the memories are?
Bugs in the system that need like
with viruses.
But that's the thing. There could be viruses, and that's what's causing the glitches and the Mandela Effect. It's because there's so many different bugs and glitches that they haven't worked out yet.
Mm-hmm. I saw someone's TikTok. I was looking into the glitch and matrix when my whole loop earbuds thing happened.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened with them if you don't remember, or if you didn't hear. Or if I didn't even say it. I don't even remember. Maybe that's my glitch, as I don't actually remember if I went into it or not. But anyway.
I have a feeling you did.
I did, but I don't know if it was on the first episode that then got deleted.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that episode was never meant to have aired.
Yeah, I do too.
I think that's why it deleted itself, because it was never meant to be shared.
Right. Well, what I was saying was, if you don't remember what I was speaking about,
I don't even remember what you were speaking about.
About the loop earbuds. Basically, I had a pair. They went missing. A month later, I ordered new ones, and then they turned up the old ones turned up in my mum's house like 2 months later or whatever it was. I can't remember how long it was. But I don't know how they turned up on my mum's side. They would appeared there. And that's like the glitch. That was a glitch in the Matrix. I can't explain it in any other way apart from a glitch in the Matrix. I was basically watching this woman's TikTok, and she was talking about how she went to a charity shop. I guess in America they've got a thrift store.
Thrift store, yeah.
And she got her daughter these like Elsa like pumps, like ballet shoe things.
Yeah.
Little girl shoes basically. And one of them had like a mark on the bottom of the sole, right?
Well, like Andy.
Yeah, not like that, but like there was
distinctive mark.
Yes, they weren't brand new. They were secondhand.
Yeah.
So she's got her little girl these. Her girl was super excited about it, whatever. And then the next day, she found the same pair of shoes in her house. There were 2 pairs.
What?
Yeah, the exact shoes, same wear and tear. She even shows it on her TikTok page. The same wear and tear.
That's crazy.
And like they like each, and the thing is, the one which had that like significant mark on them, the other shoe of the same like left one or whatever it was had the same mark.
That's weird.
She had duplicates. No one had bought her daughter extra shoes, and she then had 2 pairs. She was like, if that's not a glitch in the Matrix, I don't know what is.
That's just not how.
I don't know. A glitch in the Matrix.
Jesus, that yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You can't explain it.
No. That's it. I don't get with these things. Like,
it really fucks with my mind.
How else would that have happened?
So there's another story I want to share that's been floating around the internet recently. Right, so there's a guy who's meeting his girlfriend at a restaurant, and for years he had associated the letters JUE with her license plate.
Okay.
So it's like it's like a specific core memory for him is JUE.
Okay.
He pulls into the parking lot and he sees her car, the same white car, same dents, but the plate says UEJ.
Ugh.
Yeah. He actually goes inside and asks her, "Did you get new plates?" And she looks at him like he's crazy and says, "No, it's always been like this." Can you imagine? I feel like you're getting gaslit by like at that point.
Yeah, she's actually there with the old plates in her boot. Like.
So he checks his old photos and insurance papers, everything, and it now says UEJ. Okay. Like the world didn't just change the plate, it changed the history of the plate. Yeah, so that's where like the Mandela Effect meets like a personal glitch. The file was updated, and then he was like the only one that didn't get the memo.
Yeah, it's like upload, and then it's like, ah, shit, we forgot to CC this person into the email.
That's basically it. Yeah, they used the wrong algorithm.
Yeah. Let's send out a mass email to work and you just forget the one co-worker.
Oh, I'm alone.
It's alright, we don't care about Greg, it's fine.
Those type of things really like fuck with me.
It's also when you find stuff that's like you put something down and then it's in the most random spot that you can ever think of. Because I've actually got a story about this one.
Okay.
It's called Frying Pan in the Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's about this woman, and she lived alone, and she had this like
a frying pan.
Yeah, it wasn't like any other frying pan. It was almost like a cast iron, like a very heavy, specific frying pan, and it was her favorite. She always kept it on top of her microwave, and then one day it just went, and you're like, well, you're living alone, and it disappears unless somebody's breaking into your house and just stealing frying pans. But it completely vanished. She searched her kitchen, and it was only a small kitchen as well. She searched it top to bottom, but then eventually gave up, and she just bought a new one. 14 years later, she's doing renovations in her back garden.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, 14 years. She had torn down this old garden shed that she had.
Right.
And guess what was buried 2 feet underneath the shed
Buried?
floor? Buried 2 feet underneath the floor. It was her fucking frying pan.
That is mad.
But there was no, like, she's not going to be out there digging holes and just burying a frying pan underneath the
Maybe
floor
I
of the
need to
shed.
dig holes in my garden to find my stuff.
We've already taken down the shed. So
Yeah.
dig underneath it.
Tell you what, though.
14 years later and 2 foot under the ground, underneath the shed as well. It wasn't just in the ground, it's underneath the shed's floor.
Do you know what? Maybe I fucked with the Matrix.
Maybe.
Because my theory now, right this second, that I've just come up with, is that the Matrix is glitching with things that I've bought with that Argos card and the Argos card because the puke vax is still upstairs.
Oh no!
And maybe because there's a virus inside.
You're going to be the whole reason we have another COVID lockdown.
That's a sick virus inside. Maybe that's fucking with the system.
Could be. Maybe you're the reason for the bad weather.
Honestly.
I swear, this whole month we've not had a day where it's not been raining. Or we haven't had a weather warning. Actually, I went to Fat Club last night and she was saying how a friend of hers turned around to her and went, have you noticed that I think she said it was every Friday or every Monday, we had a new weather warning?
But maybe that's a glitch.
The same day, every week, we've had a new weather warning.
Yeah, I just think everything's just feels a bit fucked at the moment.
It's crazy.
I just feel very cursed.
Yeah.
So, I've got a story.
Okay. You said that very menacingly.
It's just called The Lamp.
Okay. No, see, you can't call it that because I have spent too much time on Book Talk. And honestly, I've not read this book, okay? But I have seen it on my For You page.
Right.
And it's called The Door, I think. And it's about this door.
That sounds like a boring fucking book.
Well, you would have thought. But apparently, it's about this door who, I think it was cursed to be a door. It used to be a man. It was cursed to be a door. Falls in love with the woman that's in the house, and she ends up doing stuff with this door.
What, to the knob?
Yeah.
That's such a stupid
So you were
book.
saying the lamp. Now I'm thinking, oh god, what's somebody done with this lamp?
Jeez.
Yeah. I've wanted to read it out of curiosity, but at the same time, I don't want to traumatize myself.
I have no desire to read something about something that's got wood.
I mean, I've read some messed up books, but I think that's too far for me.
That's very weird. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Can we get back to the story?
Yeah, let's go back to the lamp.
Okay, so this story is called The Lamp. Okay, sorry, the microphones ran out and we have to switch new ones, so if the audio sounds slightly different, then that's what it is.
See, luckily, I brought my new microphones with me.
Yes.
I almost wasn't going to, and I was like, you know what, I will.
So,
I did.
The Lamp.
Yeah.
Right. This one really fucks with my head, okay? So, years ago, a man was in a minor accident, okay? So, he got hit while crossing a street.
I'm presuming it's going to be like hit
by a car, not just like some random thug just punching.
And if it's a minor accident, I'd say it wasn't a truck.
I would say that.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he got hit, and then whilst he was crossing the street, he woke up, he lived his life, got a great job, he met a woman, he got married, he had 2 beautiful kids, and he spent 10 years in this life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And one day, he's sitting on his couch and he noticed his lamp looks like slightly weird. It's inverted.
Okay, right.
So you can tell why he's thinking things a bit weird, right?
Yeah.
He can't stop staring at it. And he stays up all night watching this lamp until his wife gets scared and his kids like start crying.
Well, yeah, your dad's gone insane.
Yeah. And suddenly the lamp starts taking up his entire field of vision.
Okay.
And it turns into a red light.
Right. I mean, the only way you can do that unless you have a colour changing bulb, and I'm guessing that wasn't it.
No, that was not it. Yeah, that wasn't it. And then he wakes up.
Right.
So, oh, this is such a horrible story. So he's back on the pavement.
No.
Yeah, right after the accident. He had only been it had only been 2 minutes.
Oh no.
His life, like his wife, his kids, the entire decade of his life never existed.
You're joking.
It was a massive processing error in his brain or the universe fucking up. But he spent like months mourning a family that the rest of the world says never was real.
That's not even funny. No.
Yeah.
I could not imagine spending 10 years of my life to then being told, actually, no, that never even happened.
No. And like, to me, that's like the ultimate proof that our perception of time and reality is a very thin veil.
Very thin.
I can't even comprehend how devastating that would be. And the world wouldn't understand, like your family wouldn't understand.
No.
Why you're so depressed. They're like, you know.
Yeah, like my family's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never see them again. Like, you never had a family.
Yeah. You never had any children.
Like, if I woke up one morning to find that my entire family never existed, I don't think I'd want to even be in the living world. I'd be like, no,
I can imagine
I've left. I've got my family.
Yeah.
I've had my family. I cannot
essentially in his head, like they're dead, like they're gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like a glitch in the Matrix in itself, because who knows, that family might actually have like that reality existed in a different timeline.
Yeah.
And he just like jump timelines or whatever, or I don't even know how.
Imagine having that family, right? And like, you've met your wife and all that. So imagine going back to that place where you met your wife and then seeing your wife in that place.
Yeah.
But like, maybe she had like a different family.
I think that'd be my one thing that I would have to do, is I would have to go to, if you have 10 years in a certain place, you're going to know how to get there.
Yeah.
So I would personally just be like,
remember where you met your wife.
Yeah.
So I'm like, right, okay, I met my wife at this cafe or this restaurant or something. I met her here. I'm going to go here. You were like the man who can't be moved.
How is it 2 minutes, but it's actually 10 decades, like not 10 decades, a decade?
I know, time.
But then if it's a dream world.
Man-made thing.
Yeah.
Time is a man-made thing.
I mean, apparently we're all man-made.
Like, well, yeah, but
this whole glitch, like,
time
it's
isn't
something
a nature's
else.
thing.
Yeah.
Time doesn't go, oh, it's a 24-hour clock. Like, nature, especially like, where is it in the world? Is it Norway? Not Norway. Somewhere near like one of the poles. You have daylight for 6 months out of the year. The sun doesn't set. And then you have night for 6 months.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, the sun doesn't set for 6 months and the sun doesn't rise for 6 months. Their time doesn't exist.
Do you know what?
You have cafes open at 3:00 in the morning.
That he just had a really unlucky person in control of his Sims game. They were like, pause.
Yeah. Pause. I'm going to delete this family. Restart the game. It's like, you know, when you're playing Sims and your computer crashes.
Yeah.
And then you're like, crap, I didn't save it. And then you go back to the beginning of when you just got the house and you've just built this lovely house.
Got everything you wanted, and then you have to start the game again.
Yeah, and then you're back to an empty plot.
Yeah.
Or like a half-built house, and you're like, I spent like 3 hours on this.
Yes. And then I've got another story for you.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is one which is quite popular on Reddit at the moment.
Okay.
And it's called The Disappearing House.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
So, a person used to drive home from work every single night on the same route.
Yeah.
They became obsessed with this one specific tiny house on the corner because it had a large window where you could see like a beautiful library inside with a single cozy looking chair facing out.
That is my dream room.
Yeah, it sounds like a really beautiful, like, cozy room.
I would immediately clock that as well.
Yeah.
If I was driving, like, I want that.
Exactly.
My perfect room.
And it was a landmark for that person.
Yeah.
So one day they switched to the morning shift. And as they drove past the same corner, the house was gone. Like, it wasn't just, like, torn down or under construction. The lot was empty, overgrown with grass and trees. And it looked like it had been like that for 30 years.
That's crazy.
So they actually decided to ask around, and the neighbors told them that there had never been a house there before.
What?
Yeah.
How is that even possible? There's a whole ass house. It's not like your car keys that have gone missing. But it's a whole house.
A house, you would you would clock that, like, especially if you can mention all the details that were in this house.
And you've driven past it every night for the last God knows how long.
Mm-hmm. And that person, so that person has spent months watching a ghost house that the rest of the world says that didn't exist. I would just be so sad as well, but like, that house that I wanted is just gone. Yeah. But it could have been that person's house in a past life or in a different universe, and they're just remembering it and seeing it there, or they're going through some weird glitch. Maybe like at a certain time in the evening, there's a glitch in the Matrix where you can drive through and you'd see the house.
Yeah, like day mode and night mode. Like, we'll upload the night mode.
Yeah.
And then, like, because they've been doing that the whole time, and then you switch to day mode and it's like, oh yeah, we forgot to put the house in there.
But yeah.
That's just crazy.
Do you have another story?
I do. So, I have the duplicate bacon tray. So, I know we were talking about the shoes earlier.
Yes.
There's one similar.
Okay.
So, a group of friends are hanging out in this kitchen while one of the friends was washing the dishes.
Okay.
She washed a large baking tray, dried it, and placed it on top of the fridge. A few seconds later, the group saw a shimmer or a quick movement on top of the fridge. So one of the friends, she reached up and grabbed the exact same tray that she had put there. But this time, sitting inside the tray was a pie pan.
A what?
A pie pan.
Oh, a pie pan.
Yeah. And it had been missing for months.
Right.
So
this person's put something on top of there, but then something's inside it now.
Yeah. But the pie pan was covered in like a thick dust, as if it had been sitting like in an attic or a crawl space or something for years. And despite it like appearing on top of a clean tray, like, how does it even happen? Like, you've just put this clean baking tray on top of the fridge. Like, just popped
she hasn't like lifted it up and put it on top. Like, she just put the tray on top of it as if there was nothing else there.
Yeah, and then they saw that it's shimmering. They went to grab the tray to find something on top of it.
That's crazy.
Covered in dust.
That's just weird. I don't like that.
How does that even happen? Like, underneath it as well. It's not like they put it on top of the pan and then found the pie pan underneath it. The pie pan was then put on top of the clean bacon tray.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, I've got one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called the Silent Night Glitch.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah, so this one is less about seeing things and more about the atmosphere of the world breaking.
Okay, that's even more terrifying.
So multiple people online have reported a phenomenon. Now
that you said that, you know, my brain glitches and I can't.
I said it once and I wasn't sure. And now
phenomenon.
A phenomenon.
It doesn't sound right now. Thanks for
phenomenon. That. Oh, now we've said it too many times.
Phenomenon.
That's literally where my brain went. Anyway, multiple people online have reported a phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Shut up. I'm saying it, like, leaving it now, okay? Where they step outside and the world is completely silent. We're not talking about quiet for like 2 a.m. We're talking about no wind, no crickets, no distant hum of traffic, no white noise. Silence.
How is that possible?
One person described stepping onto their porch and realizing it felt like they were standing in a vacuum. They dropped a set of keys on the porch and it made no sound when it hit the floor and the wood.
Okay, that's creepy. You know when you hear like, well, you don't hear it. Like, you know when things go like dead silent and you're like, something's up.
Yeah.
Like something creepy. You know, one of the birds stops singing and you're like, oh no. For the fact that you even dropped your keys and it's made no sound. But then that just reminds me of the one thing that Mum asked us. It was years ago when she said this. And she said, if there was a tree in the middle of the forest,
would it make a sound?
And nobody was around to hear it, would it make a sound?
Yeah.
And that still messes with me.
It still messes with me too.
Because if there's nobody there to hear it, no recording stuff, nothing said to hear it, did it actually make the sound?
I don't want to answer it because I don't like that question.
That just makes me think about the keys.
Yeah.
Is it possible that it didn't actually make a sound?
It was like an audio file for the world had like crashed. Like the Matrix is literally just glitching and it's like no sound for a minute.
It's like when you upload a video to TikTok and then all of a sudden it has no sound and you're like, well, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah. And apparently, like
404 error.
Apparently it lasted for like 30 seconds until suddenly the sound snapped back in all at once. The wind, the cars, the birds, as if something had just clicked unmute.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Because it's like, is it the world that was quiet? Or did they forget to, like, unmute your ears?
Right. If you do your last one now, Vix, because we are coming up to the hour mark.
Okay. So this one has been going around on Reddit a little bit. Did I even make sense? I read it a little bit. Read it a little bit. This user reported a very literal respawn.
Right.
Similar to like a video game. They were in their kitchen when they accidentally knocked a loaf of bread off the counter. Easily done. I do it all the time. Not with bread, but everything else. They watched the bread fall, but before it hit the ground, there was a skip in their vision. The loaf was no longer on the floor. It was back on the counter, sitting exactly where it had fallen. Like exactly where it was before it fell.
Huh.
As if the last 3 seconds of reality had been deleted and reset.
That's crazy. I don't like that though. That's like someone just clicked like reverse.
As well as some similar stuff like that has happened to me before, where I've like thought I've knocked something on the floor, and you're like, oh crap, and you're like, wait, where is it? And it's sat on the side.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But to watch a whole loaf of bread fall, and then all of a sudden it's back on the counter, and you're like,
it didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
That would really mess with me. I wouldn't be able to like continue.
That's the thing. I don't trust a lot of things anymore, especially like online with all this AI stuff. Which I was actually, when our mics broke for that minute, well, they didn't break, they died. I went to the bathroom, and all I thought was, you know when why is my brain glitched?
It's like your brain's not letting you talk about it.
It's literally like they've gone, no, that train of thought, we're going to delete that. We're not going to allow you to do it. It was about the AI, right? Yeah. You know how the government have always had like things that they don't tell us about. They have more intelligent stuff than what they let on.
Yeah.
And it's like, do the government know that we're in a matrix? Are they the one controlling the matrix? Are they what's called the government? Like I was doing little air quotes as if people see it. But what if they're using like all this AI stuff now, and they've put that into our simulation so people don't trust what people see as like a glitch in the matrix, that it's just the AI. Like somebody would be like, "Oh, I have a glitch on the Matrix," and people go,
I see
"No,
what
that's
you mean.
AI."
Yes, yeah.
They're
Everything's
using
just
it as a cover-up.
yeah. I think that's why they introduced AI so much, is because then now, like, if someone's recording something, no one's going to believe it because they just say it's AI.
It's like when you say, there was the one about the AI when you like ask it like, is 3 an even number or something, and it's like, yeah, 3 is an even number, and you're like, but no, it's not. But it's like, you can't trust AI. You can't trust AI. Everything is AI now.
Everything's AI. It's crazy.
And it's like, are they just implementing that into our lives so that we are then distracted?
Well, that's it.
Thinking it's AI
like,
when actually it's a glitch in the
There's
Matrix.
lots of videos of like alien crafts and underwater finds, but then they're saying that's an AI video.
Yeah.
But then is it AI?
But they confirmed that they had found alien space
yeah,
things.
But that's completely
it's been
forgotten
brushed
about.
over. Yeah.
No one cares about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why no one cares about it, but no one cares about it.
But then it's almost like it's been deleted from our brains because I completely forgot about it until we were just talking about AI.
Right, okay, guys, so that was episode 10. I can't believe we actually managed to finish recording episode 10.
Oh, I know.
But next week,
say that every time. Like, can't believe we actually managed to do this one.
I know, because we are procrastinators and we try and just take naps instead of recording podcasts.
I couldn't sit down with a nap this morning.
But what was I even saying? Yes, thank you so much, guys, for listening to us babble on about random crap and all of that jazz.
I don't even know if we even made a point on this podcast.
We did not. I don't actually understand what we were talking about. But I hope you guys
understood it.
Yeah, I hope you liked it. And if you did, then please share us with your friends, because we really
I want
your
to be able to make something from this.
Yeah,
I don't want to go back to work.
We want to try and make this podcast our living. And the only way to do that is by your guys' support. Like, share us, tell everyone about us, hopefully good things. Comment below, go onto our social media and follow us on there, because that's always really helpful. We're the Cold Spot Confessions Pod on TikTok and the Cold Spot Confessions Podcast on Instagram. You're able to see us by the little emoji with a little ghost emoji in a cup.
Spilling the cold tea, guys.
Yes. And if you have any good listener stories for us, we'd love to hear them. If you can send them into the Cold Spot Confessions Podcast at gmail.com, that'd be great. We have listed everything in the
description.
It's called something else. The show notes below. That's it. The show notes. Everything's in the show notes. So if you could do that, that would be amazing. And we will see you next week for episode 11. Bye, guys.
Bye.